All right, we're just going to show the same predictability for the Xroc every morning. It's same old, same old. There are these ones that are right around the Xroc itself or crisscrossing. We're going to make sure that you have an understanding that there's two things we don't want to trade into, and that is gaps and or the highway, which is this opacity zone that is running across the chart here. So those are the two things we don't want to trade through. We just let those go. And so here we had our open here in the morning, and we can see we're under the Xroc here, and we did get a cross down right there. Nothing's touching the Xroc. That would be an entry after this full body sail bar, and easy one-to-one trade there. The market did come back up, and it kind of, the blue line crisscrossed over the Xroc, so these are a little more risky, but we were coming off the highway here and the Xroc, which usually those are good together, and so that would have been an entry bar there, and again another full win there. The market did reverse up here. We get this double doji setup. We won't talk about those. Reverse, it's swinging back and forth, so no trades. Swings back up here and then crosses down, and then we get a cross back up. So that would be right here at this spot, and you see that we have our highway here. So this is what we don't want to trade through, so no trade. If we had enough room to get out, that would have been fine. But since there is no room, we're trading right into it. We let those go. They can win or they can lose. That's neither here nor there. So again, we get another cross back up here. That would be here, and that one would have won, but again, we don't take those. We wait. So wait, and then we have ones that are crossing right through the Xroc. So these are no trades here. No trades for these, and then we get this cross above the Xroc, and we're above the highway, so this would be an entry bar here, and it went up, came back, and then went up, and you would have barely got out there with maybe a break even, maybe a scalp. I don't think it quite made it. It was one tick short of a full profit. So we did have it come and crisscross over under here, so that would be, that secondary trade would be no trade. The market swings back across and kind of crisscrossing back and forth here, so no trade up in this area here. We get this quadruple doji trading range area where it's going flat, and then we cross down. This could have been a good place for a possible breakout. It is under the Xroc. We're not touching it, and it crossed, the blue line crosses the green line. That would have been right here. It does create a full win, but again, it could have been an iffy trade at that point. And let me move a little forward here so we can see some more of the bars. And so then we get it crosses up, and it crosses back, and it crosses up, and it crosses back, crosses up, and crosses back, and then it takes this big run to the top. And so no trades there. Again, we just sit and wait. Is there trades here? Well, of course there's triple bottom, there's double tops, there's all kinds of things, but we're just talking about our simple trend trade and following the Xroc for that. We had the market come back across, and we had the blue line cross and then cross back down right here. That would have been a full body win. It would have been a little tricky in here, and you're going through the highway right there, so probably would have been out at the highway myself. It went pretty far. We had the market move up, and we're underneath the highway, so these double doji setups are a bit risky, so we're going to leave those alone. You can see the market had some kind of strange trading this morning, and different than it has been. Cross below, keeps going. We're way up here at the top, So no trades up here. This is your long, or if you're long, or you're short if you're short. And so not really any trades for that. The market does come back underneath the Xroc here. It comes up and bounces, and we get a cross here. So this would be a reversal trade up here after the full body bar there, and that was a full win. Interesting how the Xroc shows that. All right, see what else we got going forward. I pretty much was done at this time, but let's see what else we got here. Market made its move up here. That's this run. We have a pullback and a little iffy here. The blue line did come through, but barely. So that could have been a breakout trade, full win there as well. No reversal up here, and nothing until we get this flat section here of the doji trading range, and then really there's not enough room really to get out before the highway, and then it goes flat at the highway right here, and then we get a cross back down. So that would be underneath the highway here, and this would be looking to sell, but there was a buy gap right here, so we're going to leave that one alone, because that buy gap would tell us not to take that trade. So we would wait, and the market moves down here, back up across the Xroc, and so we have a cross up here, and that is this one right here. But we have sell gaps, and these sell gaps are in here, right here, and so there would be no buy trades into a sell gap, and then it crosses back down, and we're getting no trades here, as you can see. So no problem there with that, because we don't have to worry. We just got our trades that we got. There's no trades here. It comes above, crisscrosses back again, and then we get this next one where it actually doesn't touch the Xroc, and it crosses back up, and we do have a buy gap right here, this green zone, and it's actually been there. So this possibly could be a reversal trade, and so that ended up being a win. We did have this cross just before it right here, so this would have been a loss if you would have taken that. I would have been very leery about taking any of these trades here at this point after that big move down. Let's move forward some more. All right, and then we get this little double bottom here. It's divergent, it's all kinds of things, but it's crisscrossing the Xroc, so we're not gonna talk about that. We get this big run up, and we went over 90 here. We're not going to talk about selling off of a sell gap when it's at 90. So these are all different types of setups, but we have a cross underneath here, a full body bar. We got 3 bars, so it turned into a scalp, and you would have scalped because there was a buy zone right here. So at that buy zone, you would be looking to buy, especially if it was looking at double bottoms. But also we have a sell zone that's right here, so selling and buying right now, this is just something you just don't want to do. You don't know where it's going to go, as the probabilities are very low on either side. The market can just swing, and so if you take those trades, you take them. If not, then that's how it works. So we did have a cross here, and it crossed back down. That's this area here, and again that would have worked out, but again you're selling into a buy zone. We did have another cross here, and that one also would have worked. We didn't have a cross up here, and so that one actually became a full win. That one would have actually been part of the system, since it's a buy zone. And so we get another little cross here, and then another little cross. So if that one's iffy, the second one would have actually been the double doji setup. So that was another full win. there, and we're looking at 9 o'clock. So there it again, same predictability every single day on the Xroc.